We are getting all of the spoils today. Tortoise Pan has melted himself, molded himself to the top of this termite mound. And he's just taking a break, listening all the time. But it's almost as though he's planted a bit of a route for somebody to follow. He knows he's done a great job of scent marking. He soared, which would have attracted any leopard close by's attention. And now he can lie down and wait to see what happens. Is somebody going to soar back? Is somebody going to investigate the scent and follow it to where he is on the termite mound? Is he just enjoying the fact that he's done a really good, hard day of work with a beautiful view at the dam, and now he's got an even better view of a termite mound? I think he's just very pleased at this point and very happy with the overcast weather. It means less flies, less heat, a nice breeze, and a great chance to reinforce where his boundaries lie. I find it quite fascinating that his scent marking ended before Taxon's Road. I don't know if he's scent marked a lot there before. I'm sure he has. But I don't know how far east he's gone from Treehouse Dam, especially recently. But he did a full U-turn. He got just before the junction with Taxon's Road and then did a U-turn straight back up Treehouse Dam Road. But we were just chatting about it. When I first found the tracks, it was because I got out the car to investigate a tortoise shell. And I looked at the tortoise shell. It was empty, completely empty. So it's an old tortoise shell hollowed out by things like insects, flies and carrion beetles and whatever else must have come along. It was completely empty on the inside. And as I was looking at the tortoise shell, I got up and turned back to the car, and there were leopard tracks, which I thought were lion tracks. And where I was looking at that, compared to where he popped out at the dam, are in a straight line. He must have been there while I was looking at the leopard tortoise. It was a leopard tortoise shell. No, it wasn't. It was a hinged tortoise shell. While I was looking at the tortoise shell, he must have been watching us from the bush, but neither of us noticed him. And then we noticed the tracks cutting off the road. Literally, we had parked on top of the first track where it turned off. So in that space of 30 meters between the road and the dam, he was in that little patch while we were looking at this tortoise shell, investigating it. And it just shows you how if a leopard doesn't want to be seen at that moment, it won't. And then, when we found the tracks, did the loop, came back to the dam, spent a bit of time listening, then the Franklins gave him away. And even then, we didn't see him. It was pure chance that I reversed back again, thinking I'd seen a very strange-looking log. A leopard log. A tortoise pan log. So worth it. Waterhole weekend is a success already. It brought us Tortoise Pan.